Hi, everyone. Welcome to your pick a card reading. This is going to be a pick a card for this new moon solar eclipse and the sign of Aries. And we're going to be looking at what blessings Spirit is bringing to you guys during this new phase, this new journey of your life. We're going to be looking at what's in store for you during this new cycle that you're entering into. Just a quick little intro about me. I'm Rachel. I am an evidential medium. I am also an angel medium and spirit guide medium, which means I connect to past loved ones on the other side. I also connect to your angels and spirit guides and your healed ancestors. Some of them have actually been with you guys since birth, and those are your main guides. And as we get older and as we um, learn new things, we'll have new guides who come in and help us with different things or new things that we're going through. So that's who I'm connecting with during your readings. I did start out on YouTube here back in 2020. I started doing readings, pick a card readings for you guys. I ended up having to stop to really focus on my health and my well-being and my body and my diet. So that was a big awakening in itself, but I'm back. Spirit has guided me back, and I'm here to create more content for you guys and more readings and videos. So with that being said, I'm going to have you guys pick a crystal and we will get to you guys' reading. So for group one, we have this Gaia stone. Group two, we have this angel. And group three, we have this lepidolite. So go ahead and go with your gut. Go with the first crystal that you feel drawn to. You may feel drawn to more than one, and if so, that's okay. And I will leave the timestamps in the description below, and you guys can jump straight to your reading there. Group one, you guys picked the Gaia stone. Okay, first messages I'm actually getting for you guys. I'm hearing it would be really good for you guys to do some spirit guided meditations and energy activations at this time. I will leave a link to my Patreon below, but Spirit is saying it's going to help, these energy activations. It's going to help you move the energy in your body, and it's going to help attune your energy to the higher frequencies that you're actually tapping into at this time. Um, so yeah, I will leave a link to my Patreon below, where I actually share weekly energy updates. I forgot to include this in the intro, but I share weekly energy updates, spirit guided meditations, energy activations, which the spirit guided meditations are energy activations. But it's so much more than a meditation. Like, spirit is working on you and your energy and your healing, and is helping attune your energy into who your highest self and who uh, you came here to be, right? Okay, so getting to your reading now. Okay, so let's take a look at what intentions you're planting during this. What intentions are you guys planting during this new moon eclipse in Aries? Because this is a big change. This is an eclipse. Eclipses really force you to change and to step out of your comfort zone. Sensuality and harvest. Okay. Um, so if you guys are wanting to tap more into your sensuality and your feminine energy, um, there's also embodiment practices in my Patreon. So yeah, I usually don't promote this first. I usually promote after, but Spirit is guiding me to share it with you guys. Um, so, as you guys are tapping into your sensuality and your feminine wisdom, whether you're a male or female, because both men and female, we both carry masculine and feminine within us. Um, this is going to help you attract this, the feminine energy. This is Shakti energy. This is powerful, powerful energy, which helps you attract money, success, abundance, love. And when you're in your Shakti, this is like your power, your feminine power, your feminine wisdom. It's like you're confident, you're magnetic, you're sexy, you're in your body, okay? Um okay, something is also coming up with communication for you guys. So let me just see. Okay, so what seeds would be good for group 1 to plant for this new moon in Aries, solar eclipse? Okay, Spirit is saying set intentions having to do with your communication and clearly communicating your value and your self-worth. So really, set your intentions, do a ritual or, um, journal. If you're not practicing any ritual or anything like that, you can set an intention in your journal. I'm sure everybody has a journal or a piece of paper where you can write, I intend to improve my communication and improve my self-worth and communicating my needs, my boundaries, my self-worth. Okay, group 1. So this new moon eclipse, dream sweet, sleep deep. Sleep that's deep and lasts till morn, wondrous dreams for days reborn. Okay, so, oh, harvest. Okay, so, I feel like this might be a burnout pile. Like, I feel like some of you guys may burn out from working too much. And, if you want to receive the abundance that you deserve, if you really want to reap what you sow and like harvest the seeds that you've planted for yourself, you're going to have to get some rest and you're going to have to learn how to be okay with resting, getting a full night's sleep, which means 8 to 10 hours. 10 hours might be a little long for some of you, but women, especially women, um, 10 hours, like, especially women with PCOS, 10 hours is actually good. I know it sounds so long and so out there, but I promise you it's good. So, you need to, communication, communicating your boundaries, communicating your self-worth, um, and focusing on rest and healing and taking care of your body. Now, it is also important for you guys to be paying attention to your dreams at this time because they have messages for you. Now, I want you guys to start keeping a log of your dreams. I'm hearing your dreams hold potential for deep healing and wisdom, also deep feminine wisdom. This is like, I feel like I'm also tapping into, like a feminine, like the feminine healing arts collective guides, like from Egypt, who worshipped Hathor. And, I feel like I'm connecting with they're actually stepping forward and assisting with this reading here. But yeah, and they're also telling me not only do you need to be focusing on getting a good sleep, but like a deep sleep, so your body can heal, your body can recuperate, your body can do what it needs to do to function. And um, I'm hearing like this will actually help you have success on your journey. Like if you're so worried about success and getting to your goal and attaining your goals, like this is actually going to help you. Okay, so I'm getting another message for some of you guys. Some of you guys may feel interrupted in your sleep, and I feel like you guys might need to do a clearing in your home, in your room, um, in your space. So sage always works. And you guys can always ask your spirit guides and angels to clear your space for you. So, okay, what are they telling me? Okay, so to clear your space, you can say, Spirit guides and angels, please be with me now. And it's as easy as this. I promise you, it's so easy. This is all you have to say. Spirit guides and angels, please be with me now. Spirit guides and angels, please clear my space, my home, my energy, and my body 100% of unwanted energies, entities, past life beliefs, past life karmas, generational traumas, and all energies that are no longer serving me in this lifetime. So that's all you have to say. And you can do a little sage counterclockwise in your home or whatever you need to do. And you can also say, Spirit guides and angels, please help me get a full good night's sleep to help you go to sleep. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for you guys. Okay, what else does this group need to know for this new moon in Aries, this new moon eclipse in Aries? What do they need to know about this new cycle, this new journey? Okay. Hearing that you guys are actually tapping into past life wisdom at this time. So, a lot of readers and healers talk about clearing past life karmas, clearing past life beliefs that you've taken with you that aren't serving you anymore. But you're actually tapping into, okay, I know what they're telling me. You guys are actually tapping into strength, like the strengths that you've taken with you from past lives. So they're giving me chills, and when I'm getting chills, that means they're giving me confirmation that I'm getting something right. So you guys are learning a lot about your self-worth, your value, that you hold within yourself. You guys are clearing a lot of past life karmas when it comes to love too. Because you guys have been through a lot and you've been hurt a lot. And Spirit wants you guys to know that, you've been through all of these experiences from past lives and from this life. And it's to heal your self-worth. So you don't want to look at it as like, I mean, you want to, I don't want to tell you how to look at something. But you want to see if you can kind of reframe, how you're looking at your past experiences and what you've been through, and look at what is the wisdom that I'm getting out of this? What is the lesson that I got out of this? What am I healing from with this? Okay. And like Spirit is literally saying you're taking a lot from what you've learned from these past really painful experiences right now, and you're turning it into wisdom. And for those of you who are well, yeah, I'm getting also for those of you guys who are women, like you're also like you're tapping into your feminine wisdom because of this. Okay, how many more of these do you guys want me to pull? Okay, I'm going to pull 3 more of this. King of Wands. Wow, you guys are like tapping into your power. You're learning how to be brave and courageous. Ooh, there's a gecko on here. I want to look that up. Um, you guys are conquering a lot of fears too. You guys are going to be conquering a lot of fears. Um, that have been kind of holding you back. And okay, this gecko I want to look up. Let me just get 2 more cards here. Advice. The sun. Okay. Okay, let me get 1 more. And I'm gonna look up this gecko for you guys. Okay. This is okay, so there's a gecko that Spirit keeps drawing me to on this card here. And you guys really want to tap into your confidence. You want to tap into your leadership. You want to tap into your self-worth and like truly knowing your value. Okay. This is big. Okay. So it says here, so gecko, pay close attention to your dreams. Record them in a dream journal. That's literally the first messages I got for you guys. Spend a few minutes each morning contemplating and writing about their meaning. When you're in the midst of a conflict, be clear with your communication and strong about what you are and not willing to do. So this is what I mean by communicating your worth. Okay? Don't this new cycle, this new moon in Aries, this is about you stepping into your power and like yeah, this is you stepping into your power, becoming clear about like what you're okay with, your boundaries, like understanding what your boundaries are and being able to communicate that and being able to communicate your needs. When you've tried and tried to get through to someone or resolve a problem and it's not working, it's best to detach and move away from the situation. Don't hesitate to speak up if you have something to say, and don't automatically hold back for fear of others' disapproval. So, that throat chakra, my throat felt a little bit wonky, but you guys are clearing your throat chakra. Um, so, whenever you guys are speaking up for yourselves, and as you're learning to speak up for yourselves and you're learning, what your boundaries are, what your needs are, it's important to not worry. As you're starting out, it's important to not worry about like the other person's reaction, who you're communicating to. Like you might fear like some type of disapproval or like, oh, they're not going to work it out. they're not willing to work this out with me anyways. What's the point? That's all closed throat chakra. So it's important you guys start somewhere and you just start communicating. It feels weird at first. It feels uncomfortable. Um, I promise it gets easier and you start learning what feels right for you. And they're giving me chills for confirmation. Okay. Regarding the task or project you're involved in, stick with it to completion no matter how you're feeling. You'll reap rewards when you're done. Singing or chanting will be very healing for you. Seek your spiritual nourishment by going inside yourself and dwelling there for a while. So using your voice in any way, singing, chanting, mantras, that's going to help open up your throat chakra. So yeah, I really feel okay, they're giving me chills. They're giving me chills. They're saying, yeah, you need to start opening it up somehow. So let me see if there's like a mantra or something they want you guys to chant or literally just singing and the like I like just singing. It you don't have to do it in front of people, but using your voice in any way is going to help you express your needs more and communicate your boundaries and your self-worth more. Is there any mantras you guys want the script to use? Okay, yeah, they're just suggesting mantras because I'm not sure what collective I'm tapping into right now, but using your voice in any way, there's lots of Kundalini mantras. If you reach out to me, you can shoot me a DM on Instagram or something, and I'll send, like, let me know what you're working on, and I'll send you um, a good mantra to work with. Um, Also, I am in the process of changing my name. So right now I'm Story Spirit Aura on Instagram, but I'm going to change it to Rachel Light Weaver when it lets me, and it won't let me until like 2 weeks. Okay. I'm going to okay, I'm going to pull one of these, and then I'm going to pull a card for overall guidance and we'll end your reading. Okay, Spirit, what else does this group need to know for this new moon? And, by understanding what your needs are, by understanding what you are willing to do and what you're not willing to do, it's really going to help bring balance in your life, like in your work, in your relationships. Like, yeah, they keep saying, like, I keep hearing, communicate your worth, communicate your worth. Elk. Okay, let me read this to you guys. I don't pull the elk often. Okay. Okay. Stable, resilient, headstrong, the father. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many challenges. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Like, you guys need to know what your needs are, like what's important to you, what are your values. You need to know what that is first in order to be able to communicate them. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. So, when in balance, supportive, kind, consistent. When out of balance, pretentious, high and mighty. and to bring into balance, eat and drink more consciously. So this is kind of also going back to like what I was saying, getting a good night's sleep. Um, Getting a good night's sleep. Also, it's not a surprise to me. I started telling you guys in at the beginning of this reading, or maybe I said it in the intro, that like I really had to focus on my body and my diet and like my physical body, like to heal and to be able to like function and be my best self, right? Okay. So yeah, you guys need to be also taking care of yourselves, taking care of your body, nurturing yourselves too. Um, like nurturing yourself as like if you guys have children, nurture yourself as like in the same way you take care of your children. Okay, what overall guidance and healing do we have for group 1, please? What overall guidance and healing? High Priestess, beautiful. Harness mystic power. Align with the light and focus on all things positive. The High Priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. She has had many names through time and space, but her essence has remained familiar. I'm sorry. Her essence has remained similar, fierce, powerful, and disciplined. In many traditions, particularly pre Christian, the high priestess was in charge of spiritual and religious orders and was the voice of authority and guidance from the gods. Um, so this is where I feel like I'm tapping into that Egyptian collective of feminine priestesses. Kind of confirming here. Um, so this is like, these messages I'm sharing with you guys, this is like ancient healing, like very powerful. Um, um, what In many traditions, particularly pre-Christian, the high priestess was in charge of spiritual and religious orders and was the voice of authority and guidance from the gods. The high priestess in this deck is the consort and partner of the high priest. If you look at them together, you will see they mirror each other's energy. She is joined by a black cat representing the Egyptian goddess Bast, who protects her from lower energies, and she stands strong in her glory and power. So, I was talking about like interruptions, during you guys' sleep. You guys, if you connect with Bast, goddess Bast, you can ask her for protection as well. Okay, so your extended message is you are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you are working on or at the situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. Sounds very important. When this card arrives, it's important for you to check in with your intuition as it will give you guidance that will be important for your growth. Um, as I'm sharing this, like I also feel oh, okay, so there's some fear for you guys like in your heart space. I feel the back of my heart closing up a little bit. Um, and I feel like this is like this last part, like like know your power, like what am I trying to say here? Like there is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you are working on or at the situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. So powerful. Um, and like really using your intuition. And like those of you who are, gosh, my voice is all crackling because you guys' throats are opening up. You guys are learning how to use your voice. Um, this is about tapping into your feminine power, your feminine wisdom that you guys have taken with you for many, many lifetimes. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you resonate with these messages or if you like this video, please leave a comment and please like, share, and subscribe. I am also on Instagram. I'm Story Spirit Or right now, but I'm changing it to Rachel Light Weaver in 2 weeks. So I don't know, check both. I share different types of content on there and TikTok as well. And if you guys would like a personal reading, healing, clearing, or chakra balancing, I will also leave a link below, as well as my Patreon, where you can find lots of spirit guided meditations, energy activations, feminine embodiment practices that can help you on your journey here. So thank you so much for watching. Bye. Group 2, welcome to your reading. You guys picked the angel, and I'm getting some messages for you guys. I'm getting some messages for you guys right now. Before we start getting into your cards, maybe you guys are talking like jumbled up right now, or maybe you need to slow down your mind so you can breathe and articulate what you're trying to say here. Um, okay, so Spirit is suggesting for you guys feminine embodiment practices, feminine wholeness methods to clear your energy, to heal your self-worth. These embodiment practices will really help you tap into your magnetism and your self-worth on your healing journey. I actually just posted a video, and I'll link it in the description, on how to tap into um, how to tap into that feminine energy, that divine Shakti within you. But yeah, feminine practices would be really good for you guys right now, like feminine wholeness methods. Now, I usually promote this like after the reading, but I'm feeling guided to share here. So I actually, I have a Patreon and I share a lot of channeled feminine um, embodiment practices and feminine healing practices. And it's really to help you guys tap into your intuition, your intuitive wisdom, feeling whole, also like body image, learning to love yourself. And Spirit also wants me to share that it'll help magnetize things to you, whether that be money, success, abundance, love. Right? Okay. So, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get into you guys' cards. Okay, so let's see what new intentions is group 2 planting for this new moon in Aries, or if they haven't planted new seeds or intentions, what would be good seeds for them to plant for this new moon in Aries, this new cycle? Mother, Father, God. So healing your relationship with your parents. I want to get one more. Um, Actually, let me read this. I'm going to read this to you guys. Okay. You are connected to the power of creation at this time. Your spiritual parent is enveloping you in their incredible love and filling you with divine energy and inspiration. to help you move forward. This card is a message directly from the heart of God. It is telling you that you are significant and precious. You are loved beyond measure, and the creator power is proud of you. You are being encouraged to have faith and know that anything is possible for you. No matter what you may be going through, you are always connected to the source of creation. Your angel guide is encouraging you to remember this now. Okay, so I'm getting a specific message for some of you guys, and I'm not sure if it'll apply to everybody, but I am getting a very specific message that, if you don't have a good relationship with your parents, or you have some wounds from your parents, you have spiritual parents on the other side of the veil, giving you love and compassion and healing, and they are helping you meet your needs, um, even if your needs weren't able to be met physically in this lifetime. Okay, so this card is one of healing and wholeness. Whatever stories you may have heard about God being judgmental must be washed away. Divine energy could never hold a grudge against you, for you are an extension of its love. The power and presence of the Creator are not only with you, but within you. If you have ever felt that you aren't good enough, or that you are being judged, or that you haven't been the best you can be, know that you are forgiven. Understand, uh, hmm, and some of you guys might need to understand something. Angels are with you today to help create a healing wave between you and your divine parent. This card also brings the possibility of parental healing. If you would like to clear up difficulties between you and your parents or ancestry, know that your angels are ready to help. They are guiding you to see the world through the eyes of Mother, Father, God, and to remember that love can heal everything. Powerful stuff. So yeah, you guys are doing, this new cycle. Like, I feel like you guys are doing a lot of inner child healing. And I feel like for this group, your needs weren't met as a child. Like, there's specific needs that we have through each stage, like each age. Like, I don't remember them all at the top of my head, but like, for example, when we're babies, like, we need to be coddled, we need to be touched. Whenever we cry and call for help, or when we're hungry or need our diaper change, like, our parent is supposed to come running, right? And to give us that affection and that love and that care. When we're 0 to 7, that's when Spirit really wants me to share this with you guys. When we're 0 to 7, that's when literally all our beliefs are formed, our subconscious beliefs. So if you think about it, our um, I don't remember the exact percentage, but our conscious mind is operating like a little bit. I don't remember the exact numbers. And then our subconscious is actually what's operating like 95% of the time. Please, I don't remember the exact numbers, but it's something like that. And, if you guys are projecting these beliefs that you've picked up from childhood, you may not be living the life that you want and deserve right now. And so I feel like a lot of you guys are looking into that so you can heal that, and you can heal these old traumas and beliefs that you've taken on from childhood. Like, 0 to 7, we literally take on, that is where our beliefs and programming is formed as an adult. 0 to 14, to be generous. So what we're taught about love and money and like how the world works. Those beliefs are formed by what was shown to us from our caregivers. Um, so yeah, this is, this new moon in Aries, it's, I feel like you guys are going to be like having the courage and the boldness to actually like face these things, these traumatic experiences I'm seeing. Um, I'm seeing like, so I'm seeing like the polo logo with the man on the horse. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like it used to be like it would be like on a man's colored shirt, like right here. I'm seeing that right now. So that may be a sign for some of you, like a confirmation sign. So this might also, like for some of you guys, like this may have to do heavily with the father, like father wound, but also I'm getting both, like mother and father. Okay, what other intentions is good for this group? Yeah, and Spirit is saying, like, as you embark on this journey of healing your wounds, um, it just shot right out. I'm sorry. Um, I feel like you guys are going to be healing a lot in love too. Like I feel like there's someone really that wasn't originally the message I was going to share. It just shot straight out, but you guys are going to be healing a lot in love. Like I feel like you guys have someone in mind who's very precious to you and who means a lot to you. Oh, I don't remember. Um, Now I keep hearing like a lot of you guys are tapping into your feminine wisdom, and I'm getting this throughout. Like I also got this for the first group. Um, this spiral is catching my attention. So you guys might want to look up the spiritual significance of this spiral here. Okay, what seeds or intentions is group 2 planting for this new moon in Aries, or what seeds or intentions would be good for group 2 to plant for this new moon eclipse in Aries? I'm hearing feminine power, like you tapping into your feminine power to heal your self-worth. Um, that's a lot. Do I want to take that all? Okay, I guess I'll take it. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what order these came out, so I'm just gonna do it again, but I'll share a little bit of what I'm getting here. Okay, you guys are accessing higher planes of wisdom. Like you're tapping into your higher self. I feel like some of you guys haven't tapped into like this high, you haven't had this high of an awareness before, and you guys are tapping into a higher awareness here. You guys are developing a backbone too, and you're learning to speak up for yourself and stand up for yourself and communicate your boundaries and your self-worth. Um, okay, I want to look this up. I'm getting like you guys want to be a good partner. You guys want to be stable and strong, like for someone you love or for the people that you love. Like you want to be stable for them. Let me read this for you. Let me see. The moth. Impulsive, hasty, wishful. I feel like, okay, the moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. Okay, I feel like this is what you guys are healing. So, So I am going to take this. You guys have taken the easy way out up until now. Like, I feel like if things got hard, like in relationships or projects, like maybe like you wished things were different or easier, and like maybe you just opted out and like impulsively or something. Um, okay, this is where I was feeling kind of jittery and my voice was like jittery at the beginning. So it says when in balance, enthusiastic, whimsical, when out of balance, idolizes others. There's the jittery. And to bring into balance, finish a project, stick through it to the very end. Some of you guys may be coming to this pile from group 1, because I also see your advice here is to develop a backbone and like stick up for yourself or communicate your needs or your boundaries. But I do see you guys really wanting to be a strong, stable force for you and the people you love and want to show up for. There is some wounding, like this is like where those subconscious patterns are kind of repeating from what we've learned from childhood, where if things get hard you might want to opt out or something, or um yeah, I'm hearing childhood wounding. It's getting childhood programming. So go easy on yourselves, um because you're working on literally, Spirit is saying, like, not only programming from this lifetime, but from past lifetimes too. So this work you're doing is healing not only yourself, but those around you. And not only yourself and those around you, but also your ancestry. I'm hearing communicate your self-worth. Yeah, some of you guys could be heading over here from group 1. I feel drawn to pull some of these. I'm hearing communicate your boundaries and self-worth. So some of you guys might need to do that with like a boss, a coworker, someone. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is saying like you guys are healing from like past lifetimes of like hurt and regret, like 8 of Cups. Ooh, okay. Sorry, it's kind of messy. Hold on. Okay, I am literally hearing right now, you guys like doing this work and doing this healing on yourself. You're literally healing lifetimes of regrets that you didn't get to heal before. So it's like, this is your time. This is your journey. This is what you signed up for. And you gave up in past lifetimes. I'm getting chills. So when I'm getting something right, when I'm getting the message right, like Spirit starts giving me chills. You are healing lifetimes of regret. And this work you're doing, you're healing your self-worth. You're healing some of you guys are healing your body image. You guys are healing relationships and love and romance too. It's like, it is so powerful that, you know, you you're not going to repeat this again. Once you learn this, you're not going to repeat this again in your next life and in your other lives. And even if you don't have children, they're giving me chills. They're like, group 2 needs to know this. Even if you don't have children, you are still healing your bloodline. You're still healing your ancestry. You're healing 7 generations back and 7 generations forward. So not only your parents and their parents and their parents and their parents, but also your kids, or if you don't have kids, your nieces, your nephews. Like, you're breaking the pattern so this doesn't repeat again. And I feel like you guys feel so burdened with this. Like you've been holding on to so much and you've been carrying it all with you for so long. Like you guys are just used to it. And like your advice is just to like cut, like this is your advice card. This is literally coming out under the advice section. And it's like to cut this rope and to cut all these like burdens and karmas that you've been carrying for lifetimes. So, I feel like for this group, it's like, you know, it's like, don't opt out when it gets hard. Like, I feel like that's what this cycle is about for you. Sticking through, and like finishing your projects, like finishing up your goals and that you have. Yeah. Okay. Get. Oh, I just like banged that deck. Like you guys are clearing a lot of negativity too, like especially around like self-worth. Okay. They're telling me to close with 2 cards here. Okay. What overall guidance and healing do you have for group 2, please? What overall guidance? Whew. Okay. Perfect timing, divine timing, ordained by the angels, is never too late or too early. So some of you guys may think like I'm too old to heal this or to change my ways about this, right? It's not, no, you're not. Like it's never too late. You are doing this like you are doing this for yourself. You're doing this for your future timelines, your future lifetimes. You're doing this for your ancestry. Do I want to read this? I don't think I need to read this. Okay. Let me go ahead and get you one of these. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the lighting got a little bit darker. I'm not sure if I like it. Okay. I look kind of messy, but it's okay. It's about the reading, right? Okay. What overall guidance and healing do you have for group 2, please? I think they want me to pull another card after this too for overall guidance and healing. Oh, this is why the lighting. Okay, 1 second. Okay. What overall guidance and healing do we have for group 2, please? Okay. Oracle, this is your overall guidance and healing. I thought I read through the entire message of this card and I thought it was recording, but it wasn't. Um, okay. Some of you guys, your words could be jumbled up right now too. Like I feel like my words are kind of jumbled up. So maybe I'm like tapping into your energy. Be open to, so it says wait for important information. Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. The oracle is the truth speaker and insight bringer of this deck. The ancestor who will be your best outspoken girlfriend, someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear to move forward. In this deck, she is reminiscent of the Oracle of Delphi. I don't know if I'm saying that right. A psychic priestess of ancient Greece who was able to receive information and make predictions. She holds a bowl that has sacred smoke rising out of it, bringing the message to look beyond all that you can see and gather information in order to make an accurate evaluation of your current situation. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves because at the moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but You will only be able to do so if you are willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or an action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. Okay, Spirit wants me to get one more card for you guys. Just trying to fix the lighting on you. That's okay. Okay. What else does Group 3 need to know? What other overall guidance and healing? Fire ants. Interesting. Yeah, often. Okay. Aggression, rigid thinking, following orders. Fire ant energy flares up without us noticing. So this did come in reversed. I'm just going to read both. I feel called to read both, like in balance and reverse. Um, Fire energy flares up without us noticing. It's the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire ant energy is at play. I did hear something about blame for some reason, and I didn't share it. You may also find yourself stewing on a person or situation, only making things worse. How can you break free from the drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend the heat isn't getting to you. So, when in balance, thoughtful, disciplined. When out of balance, argues, excess heat, gossip. Oh my God, do you remember? I was like, it's getting hot. Like, um, to bring into balance solo time and walks at night. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys, group two. I hope that this reading was of help to you. If you resonate with these messages or if you like this video, please leave a comment. Please like, share, and subscribe. I am also on Instagram. I'm in the process of changing my name. It's not going to let me change my name until 2 weeks. So I'm Story Spirit Aura right now, but it's going to be changing to Rachel Light Weaver. So I don't know, you can check, and I share different types of content on Instagram and TikTok. If you'd like a personal reading, healing, clearing, chakra balancing, mediumship reading, I will leave a link to my info in the description below. And I am also on Patreon, where I share weekly energy updates, channeled spirit activations, where spirit actually works on you and attunes your energy through guided meditations. And I also share channeled feminine wholeness embodiment practices. Um, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for letting me read your energy, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Hi, group three. You guys picked the lepidolite. Okay, so some of you guys may need to be drinking more water because I feel really thirsty right now. I got my jug of water, drinking lots of water. Um, so the first thing I'm seeing in my clairvoyance, okay, I'm also getting another message like, you guys need to like breathe more. Like, I feel like I need to breathe. Like, I'm trying to breathe here. Like, I feel like a little bit of nervousness in my heart. Like, slow, deep breathing, long, slow, deep breathing for you guys as I'm tapping into you guys' energy. Um, okay, a few messages I'm getting for you guys. Yeah, long, slow, deep breathing. I used to think like, they always tell you slow down, breathe, and it sounds so cliche, right? It sounds super cliche, like, duh. Um, or like, that's not going to do anything. Like, I used to think that too, but it works. It literally works. And, you know, becoming a yoga teacher taught me that. Um, okay, a few messages I'm getting here. Let me start with what I was seeing first. So I was seeing like the solar plexus, like you guys are building up confidence to be a good partner. Like whether this is in love, whether this is in business, whether this is in success, um, like you guys are building up confidence, you're building up your self-worth, you're activating your solar plexus um, to have the strength and the willpower to be a good, strong partner for the people you care about. I am also getting a message about, they were showing me yellow. And by the yellow, that this is connected to the solar plexus chakra. This is our self-worth. This is our confidence. This is our willpower. This is our vitality. This is where we have energy to accomplish the things that we want to accomplish, right? And they are actually drawing my attention to your digestion. Some of you guys could be having like indigestion. Maybe you're like burping or something, or but you want to just, you want to check on your digestion because the solar plexus rules digestion. Make sure, you're going to the bathroom every day. Learn about digestion and make sure you're good with your digestion. Okay. Okay. I'm also getting another message. Some of you guys need evil eye protection, like, I don't know, someone at work or like someone could be giving you guys the evil eye. So like wearing an evil eye, there's bracelets, necklaces, whatever works for you, would be good to ward that evil eye. Okay. So getting into your reading here, what are the seeds group 3 is planting? It's 1:11 right now as I'm recording this. What are the seeds group 3 is planting for this new moon eclipse in Aries? Or what are the seeds that would be good for you to plant at this time? Ooh, holy love and intuition and downloads. Wow. Okay, you guys are getting like intuitive hits from spirit, and don't disregard that. Because spirit is giving you guys lots of downloads. They're giving you lots of signs and synchronicities. Like the signs and the synchronicities, and I was seeing 1:11. This is literally, if you're not a professional medium like me, if you haven't been trained like me to be able to channel and know exactly what spirit is telling you, like you guys need to understand like signs and synchronicities, the symbols, the angel numbers, the animals, like this is the easiest way for spirit to communicate with you. Also, I just looked at the time, it was 3:33. So 1:11, 3:33, those are signs. This reading is for you. So I'm getting another message for you guys to get out in nature, go on walks, to help you ground so you can, oh gosh, like you guys need to breathe. Okay, we're going to practice breathing. Okay, let me finish this message first. It's going to help you ground. It's going to help you clear your energy, especially if you've been getting evil eye. So going out on walks in nature where there's like trees or water, it'll help clear your energy of like all that debris that you guys could be carrying, like work and stuff. Things you shouldn't be carrying right now. Okay, we're gonna practice some deep breathing real quick, okay? Because this pile needs to learn how to breathe. This group needs to learn how to breathe. Okay, so I'm going to have you guys close your eyes. I'm going to teach you how to breathe right now because some of you guys don't know how to breathe. People don't know how to breathe. Oftentimes, we were never taught. I wasn't taught until I became a yoga, breathwork, meditation facilitator. So here I am. I'm going to teach you guys how to breathe long, slow, and deep because this is what you guys need right now to slow down and heal. Okay, so go ahead and close your eyes. And just bring your focus to your breath right now. Without trying to change it, just notice how your breath is right now. You don't have to change anything. Just follow it going in through the nose, down into the chest, down into the lungs and the belly, and follow it going right back out. And just go at your own pace. Just notice where you are right now. Some of you guys are breathing fast and like you don't know how to breathe either out of your nose or your mouth. Some of you guys are breathing in and out of your nose or your mouth, or it's like you're trying to figure out whether to breathe out of your nose or your mouth. And as you're noticing just the rhythm of your breath, the pace, now we're going to begin to slow the breath down. So I now want you to begin taking a big inhale through the nose and following that breath going in through the nose, down into the chest and the lungs, feeling it expand like an umbrella. And follow that breath going down into the belly, expanding out like a balloon on the inhale. And exhale, drawing the navel in toward the spine, decompressing the chest and the lungs. And we're following that breath going right back out, either the nose or the mouth. So on the inhale, the belly expands out. The chest expands like an umbrella. Imagine yourself on the inhale, filling yourself up like a pitcher, okay? So let's do that again. Big inhale. Follow that breath going in through the nose, expanding the belly like a balloon, filling the belly up like a balloon, filling your chest and your lungs, expanding like an umbrella. And on the exhale, we're drawing the navel in toward the spine, and decompressing the chest and the lungs. So let's do that again one more time. And you guys can notice here that, as you begin syncing with your breath and slowing down your breath, your mind becomes more centered and more embodied in your body. So let's do that again. Big inhale through the nose. Following that breath down into the chest and the lungs, filling the belly up like a balloon. Fill it up, fill it up. And exhale, drawing the belly in towards the spine, decompressing the chest and the lungs. So it takes practice. I can feel some of you guys like trying to sync your mind with the breath here, and it takes some practice, but I promise it will help you heal. Okay. Holy love. Okay, so you guys are setting intentions like to listen. If you haven't set intentions already, I feel like it would be good for you guys to set intentions at this time on paying more attention to your intuition, intuitive downloads that you're getting. And this holy love card, I am drawn to read. Let me see here. You are blessed to receive this card today, for it shows you are being surrounded by loving energy, and the cup of your heart will be filled until it overflows with goodness. The angels who are with you now know that at times you can feel unloved and unappreciated, and this can block your experience of love and appreciation. The divine energy that is surrounding you at this time is there to help you melt away any blockages so that you can be open and receptive to the love and appreciation that you deserve. Your angel guide is encouraging you to view yourself in a loving way and to give yourself permission to be loved. If you have been holding back for a while but are now ready to share the love you have within, this card brings the message that it is safe for you to do so. Angels of love are gathering around you in awe and celebration. For some of you guys may be connected to all three piles. For some of you. Actually, I feel like a lot of you guys could be connected to all three piles. Angels of love are gathering around you in awe and celebration, for you are finally willing to remember how loving and lovable you are. And heaven is guiding you to see that you deserve loving relationships, loving experiences, and loving acceptance from the world around you. This card marks a milestone in your own self awareness. It acknowledges the steps that you have taken to claim your worth and to recognize that you deserve to be loved and respected and feel good. 111 on the timer. It also acknowledges a new level of spiritual openness, which draws even more divine love from your angels and the Creator. You are loved beyond your wildest dreams by the power and presence that created you. And through receiving and acknowledging that love, you will create even more loving experiences in your life. My gosh, that's so beautiful, group 3. Okay. What other intentions would be good for group 3 to plant this time? Ooh, passion. Rise passion, rise up high, and flame my purpose, reach the sky. Wow, so love, passion, love it. I'm I'm hearing healing, sex. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, let me read this. Let me read this passion card 11. It's number 11. Okay. Passion is a wonderful quality that leads and directs and motivates. So this doesn't have to just be like passion and romance. Like this can also be like passion with like what you're doing, like passion with your projects, passion with things that light you up. But I am getting for a lot of you guys, it is romance too. It is thrilling and it allows us to feel fully alive, intense, and when coupled with happiness, it is a sublime experience. It can accompany beginnings, a sense of purpose, but it can be harder to sustain when we are deeply within the relationship, the work, or the goal. This spell can reignite the flames of passion that help us feel warm, alive, motivated, and genuinely excited. It can help us get things, important, soulful things done. If you have been chosen by this magical spell, these are the spell cards, the universe wants to help you restart the fires of passion in an important area where you may have lost direction and motivation. Dreams and desires are not to be suppressed with a soulful, enchanted life. They are to be lived. When we give them life, we live fully. We live more fully in return. When you cast this magical spell, you will be reunited with a powerful moment of ignition and feel once again on track, moving towards beautiful goals and dreams. If you have chosen this card, you may be wondering where the spark has gone. What happened to those euphoric, soaring moments when you felt your heart had wings? Passion is all about unabashed, truthful, wholehearted, emotional intensity and joy. It is a primal, wonderful human experience. With this magical spell's help, you can welcome this quality back into your life as a friend, not an unruly influence pulling you away this way and that. With this spell, you can simultaneously be free and fiery. So, I'm not going to read the spell, but I'll read the incantation here. Rise, passion, rise up high, and flame my purpose reach the sky. Let my power surge once again into the world. Awen, Awen. By the power of 3 by 3, as I do will, so mote it be. Powerful. Okay, Spirit is telling me to get another card. Another one of these cards. Okay, Spirit is saying this this next card has to do with your soul purpose. Your soul purpose's journey. Okay, what other intentions would be good for group 3 to plant for this new moon eclipse if they haven't already? Courage. Wow. So this is about courage. This is about you being brave, doing things that you never thought you would be doing because you were too afraid and there were too many fears holding you back. This is part of your soul purpose's journey. This is like part of your life journey. This is something you're supposed to heal in this lifetime. And this is card number 17. So this has to do with the star card in tarot, which is Aquarius. This is about like facing your fears. Like I feel like, yeah, I'm getting chills. So they're saying like there have been fears that have been holding you back for so long, from this lifetime and from past lifetimes. And they're saying it's your responsibility to heal these fears, to heal these past karmas and beliefs that are holding you back from the love and the life that you truly deserve. Now, okay, Spirit is saying, as you're stepping more into your courage and as you're like, aligning more with like your authentic self. Some of you guys, I'm getting a specific message for some of you guys. Some of you guys may be gathering the courage to step into a new partnership, like a new relationship. And that could go with the holy card. You guys, like, I'm getting a message. You guys need to be prepared. You may get some evil eye. So get an evil eye. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes events call for us to face what we fear, and this is when we must call upon or even discover our internal reserves of courage. Courage is a much praised human quality, but it is only possible to be courageous when we experience fear. So, you guys, being courageous, it's not like I'm 100% confident, and there's they're giving. I just saw some orbs. So when I see orbs, like they're confirmed, they want me to emphasize this is important. So being courageous is not about being 100% confident and conquering and you're just like 100% there. Like when you're tapping into your courage, there's gonna be fear. Like that's a part of it. That's a part of like what comes with it when you're being courageous. So it's not like you're going to be 100% confident, like to conquer, right? To get over this fear or past belief or something. It's like there's going to be fear that comes with it. Okay. Like you're going to feel the fear as you're being courageous. So let's say like you feel drawn to reach out to someone you've been in no contact with. It's not like you're just gonna be like I am the shit, and like you can't like wait until you're 100% there to conquer this fear. Like you're gonna feel fear as you're being courageous. So I'm just saying, like, don't get caught up in like feeling stuck that you have to be 100% confident, because whenever you're courageous, the fear goes hand in hand with it, and that's a part of you being courageous. Okay. But yeah, I saw little sparks of orbs. Um, that I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm articulating that the way I want. You're not going to be 100% there. Okay. Okay, I'm done. Um, so courage is a much praised human quality, but it is only possible to be courageous when we experience fear. The trick is to know that we are frightened, but to act as our inner self instructs. By ignoring this lesson, we simply put off the day when we will have to face our demons. And you guys have been putting up for this. You guys have been putting up with your demons for so long, I feel like. If this card chose you, universe is prompting you to take some significant action. I feel like as I'm reading this, like I feel tightness in my legs. Like I feel you guys have and I'm getting hot like as I'm channeling. You guys have this is why spirit was saying you need to get out in nature and you need to walk and you need to move your body, because you have stored trauma in your body and your legs, and this is like your foundation. Like your legs are like your foundation. It's the base structure that holds you up, right? um so this spell card will help you find your inner hero, and in doing so you will learn to keep moving forward even when every fiber of your being is urging you to turn and run. This spell will truly work magic for you, and afterwards you'll tingle with the excitement of having broken through a significant barrier. If you chose this card, it indicates that you are more than willing to finally do what you must. Congratulations. This spell will help you be more courageous than you ever dreamed possible. Such is the power of positive magic, and yet you had the courage all along, didn't you? I'm like sweating. You guys are scared. You guys are scared, but I'm telling you, like, you can't keep holding on to the fears. Like, it's what's holding you back. And being courageous is the only way you'll be able to conquer the fears. Feel, acknowledge what's coming up for you, feel the fears, um, and then do it. I know it's easier said than done, but it's 1, 2, 3 right now. That's what's on the timer. So this is like your purpose. Like, you've had so much limiting beliefs and fears that you've taken on from past lives. Like, it's time to heal that so you don't take it with you to other lifetimes and pass it on to other generations to come, whether you have children or not. Okay, so I'm not going to read the spell, but I will read the incantation. Okay, so you say your name. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. By the power of 3 by 3, as I do will, so mote it be. So write that down, chant it out loud 3 times, light a candle. Your rituals can be as simple or as complex as you want. But yeah, you guys, like, I'm getting a lot of past life energies from all 3 of these groups, and I'm getting you guys are healing lifetimes of like fears around like self-worthiness. Okay. So yeah, and this is the perfect time to conquer these fears, because we have the Aries. This is the Aries new moon. This is the beginning of the astrological new year, Aries is a very bold and powerful sign. So now is literally the time for you to conquer these fears around like love and fear, um, intimacy, passion. Um, and now it's the time to like conquer any fears around your self-worth. Okay? Timing, like this timing is so powerful. Like if you set these intentions now, universe will literally push you, like you'll be quantum leaping. Okay, what else does group 3 need to know? Mother of Swords. I'm hearing right now you need to focus on what it is you need to heal. So really taking note of what it is that you need to heal in order to be happy. So, are you guys keeping a notebook? Are you guys keeping, like, even jotting down on your phone notes like, oh, I need to work on that. Where does this come from? Where does this stem from? Like, I'm hearing focus on what you need to do to heal. Like, some of you guys might not be clear on that because I feel like you guys have, and then also telling me like you need to focus on what you need to heal and us like honing in the focus on like they're getting specific and they're saying focus on what you need to heal around self-worthiness. So like what makes you feel worthy of receiving love? What makes you feel worthy of receiving money? What makes you feel, or what, take note of like, that doesn't make me feel worthy of receiving love or money or success or being seen or achieving my desires, right? So your focus needs to be on your self-worth. I was also getting another message that some of you, you've had these self-worth. Um, I'm getting hot. It's like, okay, you've had these, you've had you've been carrying around like issues and fears around your self-worth for a very, very long time. And I feel like for a long time, you've like things have kind of fallen apart in your life. Like you guys have gone through many deaths and rebirths. Like you've had to reinvent yourself many times. But like now it's time to dig deep and do the inner work because I feel like you've been like I feel like you got I guess avoiding is that the word I want to use? Um like when it comes to the inner work, right? Like you guys have kind of been going around like you haven't really built that strong structure for yourself, that inner that comes from inside, right? Okay. I'm like, what order do I want to take this in? Okay. Nine, nine of wands. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is the time for you guys to be working on that, your courage, your resilience. This is your advice card, and this is literally your advice card. This is the Nine of Wands, which is a card that's like, you've been through a lot. You've been through some shit. Um, but this is like the card that like the key word that goes along with this card that's coming under your advice is courage. This card is about having courage and having the resilience to bounce back from anything. It's having the courage to build anything you want. So I feel like, with you guys' goals and intentions here, like you want this love, you want this divine love, you want this holy love, you want this passion in your life. And you haven't been getting it because of feelings around self-worthiness. And I feel like you guys feel like it's going to take you a long time to get there. You're like, oh my God, there's such a long way to go. Like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can get there. Did I say something about like age with this? Like, oh no, that was another group. Like, don't think that it's too late for you to heal this because, like, I feel like if you don't, like, I just see you repeating the same patterns. This is your potential outcome. I just see you being sad and repeating the same patterns and not um, being able to like give or receive the love that you really want and deserve in this life. Um, some of you guys, I don't know. I feel like this could be for like a small. This could be for someone specific, but some of you guys lost someone, like a partner or someone like you really loved. And that's where like you feel like, "Ugh, like I'm just like it's so hard to get there. It's so hard to am I going to meet my person? Am I going to be able to have a love like I did before?" And you really are. You're just in grief right now. I'm so sorry. Um, yeah. You are like some of you guys are wondering like some of you guys have well, I'm getting like even like one specific person, like someone has lost their love, the love of their life. And so take that as it resonates. Spirit is saying they're saying you're healing and grieving and you're like wondering like, will I find someone like them again? You will. You're not going to be stuck in this forever. They're giving me chills for whoever that needed to go out to. Okay, so that you actually got the same advice card as I don't remember which pile it was. Maybe it was group 2. So you got the same pile. You got the same advice card. Mm, okay. So this advice card is just about like waiting for important information. Wait for things to be revealed. Don't make any decisions yet. Don't make any decisions until you are fully aligned with your integrity, like, and it feels truly right for you. I might read this in a little bit. I'm feeling called. Spirit is drawing me to this deck here. Okay, you guys need to look at your digestion because something's going on with your digestion. Okay, what else does group 3 need to know, please? For this new moon in Aries. Pentacles. Cards. Okay. I feel this is for those of you who are grieving or for the person who I'm connecting to who is grieving. And yeah, I feel like you guys are feeling there's a point of no return. Like you're never like you first of all, you're missing your person. And you're kind of in that like, oh my God, like they're gone and like you're feeling nostalgic and you're grieving. Okay, do you want me to pull 2 more cards? Okay, let me get an advice card for you. Okay, so Spirit is saying, this is all in your head. You feeling trapped, you feeling like you're never going to get out of this low, dark place, you feeling like you're never going to find um, the love of your life or the person that you've been waiting for, your true love, your holy love. And I also feel like you guys are terrified of deception. Like maybe you've been lied to, or maybe there was a lot of deception with this person that you lost um who is now gone. Okay, so some of you guys, like actually, um so this could be pertaining to, yeah, I am getting a specific message for someone who's lost someone, like physically. And this is your advice. And then, take it as it resonates. This could also be applying to some of you who have just like lost someone and you're terrified of being lied to and like being deceived again. But really, you have like there is potential here for you to find your wish fulfillment, to find your person, to find your person. And I'm getting chills. So spirit is like, yes, you will find your person, the person that you are meant to spend the rest of your life with, the person that you are meant to have a family with. So don't lose hope, because there's just a I'm literally getting chills right now. I'm literally getting chills right now. So that's when I'm getting something right. So Spirit is saying there's just a big pause right now on your journey. Okay? There's just a big pause. Like it feels like nothing's happening. But I promise you, someone someone stable, someone reliable is going to come in. Okay? I don't know when, but you will find your person, I promise. If you guys have someone who like wants to come in right now and offer you some type of offering in love or romance, wait for important information and like just wait until you feel fully aligned and in integrity, because I feel like now is not the best time to make that decision for you. Okay, I'm gonna read this to you and then I'm gonna get one more card. Okay. So be open and receptive to information. So this is kind of where Spirit was saying, like, you guys are getting guidance. You guys are getting intuitive downloads, signs, and synchronicity. So you need to be paying attention to those, looking them up. Angel number meaning 333. What does that mean? Oh, I saw a robin in my backyard. Robin, spirit animal. Look it up. Google it. Because it's trying to tell you something. This is the easiest way for universe to communicate with you. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. The oracle is the truth speaker and insight bringer of this deck. The ancestor, who will be your best outspoken girlfriend, someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear to move forward. In this deck, she is reminiscent of the Oracle of Delphi, or Delphi. I don't know if I'm saying that right. A psychic priestess of ancient Greece who was able to receive information and make predictions. She holds a bowl that has sacred smoke rising out of it, bringing the message to look beyond all you can see and gather information in order to make an accurate evaluation of your current situation. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. Again. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves, because at the moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There's an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you are willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. And let me get one more card for you guys. Okay. Angels and guides, what overall guidance do you have for group 3, please? Guidance and healing. Do you have for group 3? New beginnings. Oh, okay, beautiful. Something new begins today. Embrace the possibilities. So be open. Don't try. I know, like, you guys are in a dark place and you're like, am I, like, is this even worth it? Is it worth waiting for someone to come in? I'm so done, like, looking for someone. Try to stay open and positive. I promise your person will come to you. The right person will come to you. Okay, so let today be the day you start taking action towards the life you want to create. With the ebb and flow of life, each ending brings about a beginning, a new beginning. So this is also pertaining to those of you guys who may have not lost someone physically, but you lost someone. Like maybe you're going through a breakup and you're like, am I ever going to find someone? Like that could be this group here. Um, every ending brings about a new beginning. This may be the completion of a project before a new one starts, or the ending of a relationship to begin another. Old ways of thinking may need to be replaced by positive and uplifting thoughts. So that's your advice, okay? That's your advice. This new phase of healing and life can open up fresh possibilities and bring you happiness. Time to start writing a new chapter in your book of life. Your angel message. Today is the beginning of great opportunities and an exciting new chapter. And I feel drawn to share this. Bottom of the deck, surrender your battles. The angels are asking you to hold your peace and surrender the battle to them. Okay, I'm going to read that. Sometimes the struggle is within us and we feel weary and confused. In other battle weary situations, it is better to withdraw from the conflict, as not every battle is worth fighting. Choose which problems are worth fighting. Sorry, I lost my place. Choose which problems are worthy of your attention. When we are worn down and the problems seem too big for us to deal with, surrender them over to God and the angels and ask if they can be resolved. Faith is a powerful force that changes things. Release your doubt and trust in God and the angels to take the pressure off you. Your angel messages: let God and the angels fight for you, and you shall be at peace. Beautiful. And you guys also need to be taking a lot of time out to heal and relax and rest. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else. I might be over time here, but I do feel drawn to pull one more. I feel drawn. I'm going to listen to spirit. Okay. What else does group 3 need to know? Any other overall guidance and healing for group 3, please? Justice wanted to pop out. It didn't, but some of you guys may be like looking for justice, maybe in something legal, or like you're needing things to be equal in your relationships and romance. Like that's a need. Fertility. Okay. So group 3, so it says fertility. Let all take root, seed, and sprout. Let new life be about. It's spring. Not only is it spring, today is the Aries new moon solar eclipse. Set your intentions today and within the next 3 days. If you're not able to get clear, like start getting clear on your intentions and then start, like you have about 3 to 4 days to set your intentions and to plant these seeds. Okay. That, like I'm telling you, like maybe like this eclipse and Aries is going to anchor you, and it's going to also push you guys at the same time in a new beginning that you've never experienced before. Um, like this is about jumping timelines. Like you've never, you're quantum leaping into this new this new phase of your life that you've never experienced before. So get clear on your intentions, write them down, write down your intentions, and that'll allow it to take root. Okay, plant your seeds. You have today, I'm posting this video today, and you have like 3-4 days after we're still in this new moon eclipse portal phase. Okay, so plant your seeds. Okay, I'm also hearing like plant seeds for healing any feelings of unworthiness, of like receiving the love that you desire. So plant those seeds, okay? All right, group 3, that is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you resonate with these messages or if you like this video, please leave a comment. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, you can head to the link I've included in the description below. I do mediumship readings, healings, clearings, tarot readings, family constellations, and I am also on Patreon where I share weekly energy updates, spirit guided meditations, which are energy activations where spirit actually attunes your energy and works on your energy to attune it to higher frequencies. And there's so much more to it than that. These meditations are channeled directly from spirit, directly from goddess or whoever wants to come through, and like they're clearing, they'll clear your energy, they'll work on your chakras, they work on your energy bodies, they work on boosting your self-worth. So much in these energy activations in my Patreon. And I also share channeled embodiment, feminine wholeness practices on there too. Is there anything else I want to say? And I'm also on Instagram. So I'm on Instagram and TikTok. I am in the process of changing my name to Rachel Light Weaver. Right now I'm Story Spirit Aura. And I'm in the process of changing it. It's not going to let me change it until about 2 weeks. So check both depending on when you come across this video. Thank you guys so much for letting me read for you and trusting me to read your energy. Sending you guys lots of love. Bye.